In this room, there are 23 teenagers. When asked if they had been groped or physically assaulted by men, 17 of them said yes. One 15-year-old has been cornered by 2 vans and had to jump over a wall to escape.
That 15-year-old was Munira, who's now 17.
After it happened, I felt vulnerable, it was really degrading, and it gave me a lot of anxiety because I felt like every man that I looked at, I was like, oh my God, is he going to do the same?
21 of the 23 girls who made the video said they had first-hand experience of harassment at a range of ages.
I think they varied from 12 to 19.
It's happened to people as young as 12. That's quite shocking. How does it feel in the moment when somebody catcalls you or somebody harasses you? What kind of impact does that have?
I think at first it's like more of a shock, and then afterwards you sort of like realise what happened, and then all the thoughts come through, and then it's just like, it's shocking really at the start, and then it just gets worse and worse.
You're scared that every single person around you is going to be like that and it's going to happen again. The fear that that will get repeated through your life is terrifying, and you feel almost out of control is one of the key things, and that if you do want to take back control, you often limit yourself.
We love the way that you're funny, enthusiastic, protective, supportive and caring. We love all that, but let's face it, sometimes some of you are absolute idiots.
It's a very strong message, this video. What's the reasoning behind that? Who's it aimed at?
It had to be direct and hard-hitting because we have to end this conversation around women staying at home and relay the re-education of men.
It's about going out and saying this is an issue, these are some things that the people who are actually perpetrating can stop, and this is how you keep your friends who could be perpetrators in check.
The film is at times deliberately uncomfortable to watch.
We've tried to recreate the general feeling of what it feels like through the visuals and through the words and through the way we talk. There's a lot of eyes, there's a lot of hands, and it replicas the feeling of what it feels like.
It was while chatting to youth workers and also the police about what had happened to them that they came up with the idea for the video.
It kept coming up as a theme that was happening to young people on a daily basis. So it was really talking about ensuring that young people could talk about the issue as well as getting some skills along the way, and to empower them to actually they can make a difference and do something else.
That girl in the street is not just a face and a body.
The film's now being shown in schools across Sheffield to try to educate young boys not to be what the girls describe as the perpetrator, the egg-it-on, or the do-nothing. It's something the girls are very pleased with, but they also know the streets will only be safer for them if people change the way they behave. Jamie Moughton, ITV News, Sheffield.